What does God have to do today to get your attention? We're not always good at listening, are we? There's a great story in the Bible in 1 Samuel chapter 3 where it says that Samuel was at the house of Eli and he heard his name being called. And he'd go to Eli and he said, "You called me, what do you need?" And Eli said, "I didn't call you." And it happened a few times, and finally Eli, a wise man of the Lord, said to young Samuel, "I think God's trying to get your attention." And he was. And in verse 10 here it says, "And the Lord came and stood and called as the other times, 'Samuel, Samuel.' And then Samuel answered, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" Great story, and you might want to go and read the whole thing. But I wanted to just kind of pull this part out because this is a really great response. There are so many times in our lives when God is trying to get our attention. You know what I mean? And we seem to be so busy and we're focused on other things that we don't focus on Him. And we hear Him calling and we respond to everything else but Him. You know, what is God trying to tell me? What does He want to say to me? That should be our first thing, but sometimes it's our last. And like Samuel here, we need to say, "Lord, what would you like? What are you trying to tell me?" Instead, we go to other things. I feel a calling for something, so we start looking around and we think, "I'll get together with friends," or "I'll spend the day doing this," or we begin to get focused on so many other things when actually God is speaking our name and saying, trying to get your attention. Yeah. So what are you doing today? This response for Samuel is so good. He says, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." Speak. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm ready to hear you. And that should be our question and answer as well. Lord, speak. I'm listening. Is that your answer today? Folks, don't forget, you are blessed. Go and be a blessing.